Did you know that one of the easiest plants that you can grow in winter can actually save you money, ward off pests, and boost your immune system? This plant I'm talking about is garlic. Let's get into it. Garlic is like your garden's natural force field. Its strong smell deters pests like rabbits, slugs, and even aphids. It contains a compound called allicin, which actually helps to lower blood pressure, strengthen your immune system. This means that garlic is actually perfect if you're trying to do something like a medicinal garden. So if you want a medicinal garden, you'd probably plant different herbs in there, like thyme, rosemary, white dead nettle, purple dead nettle, dandelions for the roots, and even the great willow's herb. Garlic fits perfectly into crop rotation. Garlic is a member of the allium family, which means it contains a compound called allicin, which is released into the soil, which can actually help break down different types of bad diseases and bacteria which seek to destroy your leafy greens and other types of vegetables which are susceptible to disease. So if you plant garlic in your gardens now, you will actually help break the disease cycles in your garden. Planting garlic can actually help fight diseases like clubroot and blight, which I think a lot of us would like to eliminate in our gardens. If you have things like tomatoes or potatoes that you're growing, these are members of the nightshade family and they are very susceptible to diseases like blight. So if you can eliminate that from your garden, this will help. The winter will help as well because the frost will help. It depends what latitude you're in and what hemisphere you're in, but the winter will actually help destroy pests and different types of bacteria within your soil and actually help get rid of diseases. However, with climate change, there's actually a shorter period of frost. So things like garlic can actually help improve your soil's health and get rid of different diseases in your soil if there's not a strong frost that year, which I think there'll probably be less of, or maybe more of, depending if the AMOC stops or not, but that's a whole different video. Let's not get into that right now. Garlic actually stores for months. So if you want a vegetable or a herb that you can harvest all year round and actually store away for 9 months straight, because garlic lasts about 9 months if you store it properly and if you harvest it properly as well. When harvesting garlic, you want to make sure that you don't actually remove this layer on the outside. You want this to dry. Try and dry it in a spot that is cool, a bit out of the sunlight. You don't want it being exposed to direct sunlight. Make sure that it's in the shade, and this will help your plants develop the skin. Once the skin has developed on your garlics, you can then store them properly. If cured properly, garlic can last up to 9 months. This means that you'll be harvesting garlic all year round without actually having to go into your garden. You can keep garlic in your pantry. It might smell, but it will ward away the vampires, so that's all good. If you let the bulbs go to flower, they actually draw in different pollinators like bees and butterflies. So planting garlic next to things like courgettes or cucumbers can actually help get your